Might as well. Welcome to the APA Regional Tournament here at Chinook Winds Casino and Resort. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Day 3, 2024 APA Regional Tournament Fiasco Team Day. 3-man teams, 8-ball. We're psyched. Thanks for tuning in to Hill Productions. Whoops. I do sound like an idiot. I knew it. Oh, look out. We got Scotch Renegades versus Stroke of Genius. That was Azia at the table there. Still is. All right.
All right, Summer, did you catch who is who?
Azia is at the table now.
Do you know which team she's on?
Stroke of Genius.
All right.
And she is playing Sarah with an H.
Table 25, Rev and the Infidels. Shot. Table 25.
We're getting all set up here. First match of the day here for us at Hill Productions. Thanks for tuning in. It's going to be a fun day. Day 1, 3-person teams.
Who's she playing?
Sarah is the one at the table right now with an H.
All right, and so what we got here? We've got Azia is a 4 against Sarah, who is a 5.
This is a crazy looking break. It looks like a drill that I don't want to do. Hits that ball pretty good. Almost gets there. I think she was trying to get on the 6-7. Doesn't quite get there. I can't tell if that one goes. I think the 9's in the way.
4-5, so what is that? That's a 3-4 race.
She can try a thin cut on this 7 ball. She's protected from the scratch there.
Table 64. 2 farts and a tinkle. I got your back. Table 64.
All right, runs that ball up table. That opens things up for stripes for sure. That will bring Azia back to the table. Playing for Stroke of Genius. Yeah, I like that. That looks
Table
good.
48. Fam Danley. 2 sticks, 1 pocket. Table 48.
All right, I think I'm all good on the production end here, getting things set up.
Radical.
So anybody, as they tune in, might notice that there's 2 live streams currently. They are identical. One of them we're going to leave running unless it craps out on us all day. So you can tune into that one whenever, see waiting, blah, blah, blah. And the other one we're going to stop for each round. So we have individual videos of each match that the players can go back and find more easily.
Is that what the poll decided yesterday? We're doing both?
I think the poll was inconclusive.
Your opponents are ready.
So we decided
I think
on both.
after talking to Patrick from Evo Sports,
This is your second call.
is theirs
Table 8.
is just each individual race, and then it slaps it up in a playlist of the event. So
Yeah. It is
But-
nice to have the thing going the whole time.
Well,
Some people like to just leave it on the
and,
TV all day.
and especially with the team names, it makes it easier for players afterwards to go look it up in YouTube and be like, you
Yeah.
know, Chinook wins 26th annual.
Short strokers and Shazam. Table 67.
Yeah, absolutely.
Short strokers and Shazam.
But anyways, that's the game plan today.
We're just trying to confuse people.
Yep, doing my
No.
best.
We're pretty good at it.
Yeah.
You got me a couple times.
Yeah, I'm excited. We got both cameras today until this one craps out again. So,
Well, we'll see.
well,
Also, we've got commentary today, or audible commentary. We commentated to no one for a good 4 hours yesterday. That was pretty cool.
you know, but we did put in a 14-hour day, so it's
Come on,
only,
man.
you know,
And Devils
Made up
Brigade,
for it.
Table 65.
2/3 of it audio.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
But anyways, as you tune in, please share the stream or streams.
Subscribe to the channel.
Like the videos.
Do the stuff. Push the buttons.
Tell us what you like. Tell us what you hate.
Beers, Bob's B&B.
Beers. Beers.
Table
Not now.
6,
No beers now.
Stroking Hot Maniacs. Lieutenant
Oh,
Dan,
Q check for
table
beers?
6.
That's what we got to be doing.
There you go.
We got a game plan here. We're monetizing this thing. Wait, Sarah's got a tough back cut here in the 7. Nice shot. Runs around the table. Look outside pocket. Oh, catches the points. Stays up.
No. I'm screwing with you again. I'm sorry, Summer. You're going to actually have to.
What
Nope,
is that
not
up?
today.
It's a
This
nice
is your
shot.
second call. Jason
Opens up
Bramble,
at 5.
Casey
I
Lee,
still
Adrian
don't think she has room to
Henderson,
make that
table
1, but
58. Nope, not today. Jason Bramble, Casey Lee, Adrian Henderson, table 58. This is your second call.
so team matches can be long. What's the race in a team match?
Okay. So that's the fun
I'm
part.
gonna learn so much today.
So when I first started
How'd that
playing
ball hold up? Brutal.
8-ball, it was just you have your individual match, which is a race based on your skill level. If you win, you get a point. If you lost, you get 0.
Yep.
And then they modified that, and now under the current system, if you shut out your opponent, if you zip them, goose egg them, you get 3 points for your team. If you win and your opponent doesn't get to the hill, you get 2 points. Your opponent gets 0. And if it's hill, you get 2 points for winning, and your opponent gets 1 point for getting to the hill.
So it's super simple.
Yeah. Any soccer fans out there?
And how many points are they racing to?
Until it becomes mathematically impossible. So basically, after 2, so it's 3-man teams. So there's a possibility of 3 matches. So after the second match, if it's mathematically impossible for the other team to have in that scoring scenario to have enough points to win.
It's 3 ahead after 2.
Basically.
And that can go on for how many matches after that? Until somebody is 3 ahead?
No. There are 3 matches that can be played.
Okay, 3 total.
After the second match, if it's mathematically impossible for the other team to win, it's just done.
Okay.
If the other team could score enough points, they will play that race until either they win and get those points, or then it also becomes mathematically impossible because you know they need a shutout. Say they need 3 points.
Yeah.
And then their opponent gets 1 rack, and now they can only get 2 points.
Then it's over.
Yeah.
Got it. I'm going to learn so much today. I thought I learned a lot yesterday.
Yeah.
Today's a huge day for me. Got it, though? Nice. Silver dollar. Sweet. What's the score?
The lady wants it back.
Yeah, I'll bet she does. Just a reminder out there, be careful flipping your rare and valuable coins. Rich is about to go dig a silver dollar out of the table for a gal who lost it. Probably not the best idea. I love when people flip like the big, huge coins and you just hear this big chunk. Like,
Right.
dude, brand new felt out here. Well, some of it anyway. Big shout out to Diamond Billiard Products for supplying these tables. Bad Boys Productions are bringing them in. Lippman Lights, I haven't mentioned them nearly enough, but huge shout out to those guys. Bad Boys keeping diamonds in the Northwest. Diamond for making the best product on the market, and Mike Littman for everything he does for pool. Huge shout out to him at the billiard shop. Big love, Mike Littman. Nice try, man. Azia just finally opened up that corner, and boy, tough action here for Sarah. All right, clip banked at 15. Run around 3 rails. Or wait, is she solids? Man, if she saw, oh yeah. I don't know if I'm taking on the long one first. I like starting with the 2 to get there. But boy, drills that ball like it's nothing. Good shot for Sarah. Got a lot of distance on this one. She fired that one. She's going to have to roll this in if she wants to stay. The natural line is getting behind the 9 ball, so I guess no. She's probably going into the 15, if anything. You just can't play this ball too hard. It's easy to get in trouble if you do. She's looking to see if she has a window through the 15-9. Taking her timeout, calling her coach. That's Scott coming to the table. Do we have all the different players' ratings as well?
Yeah, I got a photo. Let me bring that back up.
She did have the window. Gets there. Yeah, good shot. Kind of same shot here. Natural shape to get up. You just want to get between the 15-8. Oh, man, hit that really good. Give yourself a good angle. Go for it.
Yeah, so we've got Scott's Renegades. Scott is skill level 6. Sarah's a 5. Debbie is a 5. And then on Stroke of Genius, we have Jeremy, who is a 6. Azia is a 4. And Isha is a 3.
3. And what is the maximum nice shot there for Sarah?
So it looks like Scott's is out of the Midwest APA, which I think is the Salem area. And then Stroke of Genius is out of Northern Washington. We got a little Oregon-Washington rivalry going on here.
Nice. Well, a 1-0 lead there for Scott's Renegades. Sarah taking that game down. A couple of really nice shots to close that rack. Thanks for tuning in here to Hill Hill Productions. My name is Tyrell Datweiler, joined in the booth by Summerfield Habener.
You know you're going to confuse the people, right?
It's absolutely my goal. A lot of people only know me as Boombox, so the more people that know me as Tyrell, the better.
Oh, what would you decide your nicknames? Oh, right.
Snowmobile.
Right. No, it's Summer, not Scott Frost Habner.
Not Scott Frost. It's very true. I'm also not Scott Frost. In case you were wondering, and we do get confused quite a bit. Not when we're playing pool. All right, Sarah to break here. While we're thanking people, let's give a big thanks to Big O Box out there for bringing us here. Big thanks to Q-Tech for supplying the stuff that we raffled off to get here. Huge shout out to the APA for putting on such a great event.
Opal, and particularly the Midwest APA out of the Salem area. I believe that they also pushed the sponsorship to to make sure that we were here to.
I don't thank Salem enough. Thank you, Salem.
Provide this video for the players and their friends and family at home to, be able to experience their hobby with them.
Speaking of friends and family, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and share that stream with your friends. Sharon is Karen.
Yeah, we got what did we decide our goal was? To get 50 new subscribers by the end of the weekend?
1,000. Yep. 762 teams yesterday. Do we know the numbers on teams? I don't think we quite have those numbers, but we will before long. Ooh, long cut there for Azia. Not quite able to convert.
If you say 762 Scotch doubles teams one more time.
I swear.
That would be impressive if there was that many teams and they got
really
through that in one day.
In one day, I know.
I know that's not real. That would have been, there was.
I don't know that's not real.
That there was nearly 1,500 people playing Scotch yesterday.
It seemed like a lot. It seemed like this was a full room.
There definitely was.
Even more full today. 3-man team starting today. This is the biggest event. I'd say this is the main event here at APA, right?
Yeah, this is the event where, because it's leading into the weekend, so not everybody can always take Wednesday or Thursday off to come play the singles and the Scotch doubles.
Man, Sarah fires balls. She's shooting super straight.
Yeah, she is, from what I've seen so far, a very solid 5.
Yeah. It's kind of in a tricky spot here. She's got a little more of an angle than she wants to on this 7. I can't tell if she can just stop. It looks like she's going to be drawn into the line. She'd like to deal with the 7 and the 1 while she's down there. This is one where it really helps to be able to throw the ball. You can make a little more solid contact with that 7. Don't have to hit quite as off center. Yeah, that's tricky. Little window to stop in there. Just going to have to take the 4 next, I think.
Bluetooth devices and smartwatches are not allowed if you're a shooting player.
No smartwatches. I didn't know that one.
That one's,
Wow.
The use of Bluetooth
Man, that ball
devices
hung up. I
and
thought she drilled it.
smartwatches that are Bluetooth to your phone
I mean,
and all
I
that,
guess I kind of get it because somebody could text you on your smartwatch, shoot this shot, but at the
Yeah.
same time, it's like, that's tricky to enforce. Like, he said that, and I looked over, and I'm pretty sure Sarah's got a Apple Watch on.
Take your watch off. Yeah, that's like the earbud thing. I definitely love to be able to listen to music when I play. I get distracted being out here. Loud room, lots of players, people not quite as spatially aware as I wish they were. I'm a big, huge dude, so I feel like, yeah, my space is always being impeded on,
Yeah.
and I'm probably impeding on people's space.
Yeah, I've never been trying to shoot a ball and been like, there's Summer's butt.
Yeah. Right there. All right, Azia trying to get out of this thing. Pretty straight here. Does she get wide enough? Well, she's got a cut on the 14.
Does look like we got a little bit of traffic trickling in this afternoon. Got a little bit of a late start today. The Weekender Scotch finals didn't start till like 1:30 last night.
Didn't conclude till that late, yeah. Boy, oh boy.
And
What a match it was.
Yeah, it was a good match. Didn't
Was
go
it-
Hill as we would have hoped here at Hill Productions.
That's very true.
But man, did we have a lot of Hill matches yet. Actually, even
We
day
did.
one.
At least more than 50%.
Yeah. But yeah, we were here for 14. We had the stream running for 14 hours yesterday.
It's a good day.
Only 2 or 3 glitches.
Yeah.
Got
That's not
kicked.
bad.
Got kicked off booted off the Wi-Fi in the middle of the match at one point. Talked to ourselves for
Pretty
4
sweet.
hours without the audio interface.
Yeah, but who doesn't do that? Just, wow, gets through there. Hooks on the 4 ball. Does she have the cut on the 2? Well, she can see to bank it. She's always got the spot shot down there on the 1. Just lining up on the 1. Boy, she sees
Oh
those
my
lines
goodness!
really well. What a
She-
shot.
wow,
Get
she's
up there.
She's just lost her cue ball a little bit to the top rail,
That was a great line.
which
though.
is wild because there's like 4 inches of like space where it just makes this
Yeah,
shot like
exactly.
such a small window
that
to
thing
like
from
not
anywhere.
have it. Yeah.
She banking this? Oh yeah, look at her drill that bank.
Oh.
Wow. What a shot. You said she's a 5? She plays better than I do. She banking this one too? Bank out. If she banks out, Tyrell will buy you a beer. Oh, that was close. Shoot, I'm Tyrell. Summerfield. Somebody's going to buy you a beer. All right, playing safe here, and I think that's really smart. Although you do, I don't know, you've got a line on that 14 ball, natural shape to get back.
Right.
I like trying to get ball in hand, but boy, the way Sarah's shooting.
She played that well.
Yep. Gets it off the rail. Looks like full ball blockage.
Well, and she also she took the kick away out of this left side rail.
Yeah.
The way she played it.
Typically, a kick's going to be a little easier the closer to the rail you are.
Yeah, she's got coverage. On the straight shot. So she's going to have to play the kick out of the other rail.
Dustin with a question about Fargo compared to APA ratings. Maybe you can handle that one.
Yeah. So, Dr. Dave.
Look at that. Man, she hit square.
She's hitting the ball good. Dr. Dave has. It's a loose kind of translation chart, and I don't know if it's dated because I used to use it when I ran tournaments back pre-pandemic, and it's not one-to-one, but let me see if I can find that, and I will post the link in the chat. This is interesting.
I'm interested. Yeah.
Because, yeah, there is the one thing with APA. At the top end of the APA, the top skill levels can be very huge gaps in the actual skill of the players.
Sure.
So at 8-ball, I'm a skill level 7.
Uh-huh.
Steve Lingelbach is a skill level 7.
And there's 130 points
Yeah,
difference.
yes.
Yeah. Man, just firing banks there. So Zia didn't quite get the coverage there. Sarah not able to convert. Zia's playing pretty safe here. I think she's got a pretty free shot on this 14 ball. I like playing the 14 and rolling up for the 11. You're going to leave a long cut one way or the other, even if you miss. I'm probably trying to cut the other way. I like going to the upper right-hand corner pocket. She looks like she's going upper left.
Yeah, so Dustin, I posted a link to that PDF that from BilliardUniversity.org that I believe that Dr. Dave put together.
Wow, what a shot.
And yeah, and the big thing is there's the comparisons between, certain things. And of course, the big thing is like the APA and the old BCAPL skill ratings. There's a little asterisk that these can vary quite a bit among leagues and regions depending on the level of the localized play there.
Yeah. Well, playing safe again. Full ball coverage, no jump cue.
No jump cue.
How do you feel about no jump cue? You're a kicking machine.
I'm also a jumping machine, so it doesn't. I mean, I will say one thing. In 9-ball particularly, I find it frustrating because there's also no rollout after the break.
Yeah, that sucks when you break good and get punished for it.
Yeah.
Oh, man, barely misses it.
And so there are definitely situations where even kicking, you're like, how do I kick at this ball if I have a jump cue, or a rollout, so.
Well, Azia finally gets what she's been looking for, that ball in hand for this 3-ball out. I like how she's doing this.
Yep, I like it.
Rolling up on the 11, wants to leave herself an angle, so she comes off the rail.
Yeah, speaking of the regional variances in skill level, I remember when I first started playing APA in the Portland area back in the day, there was always this running joke. It's like, are they at Portland skill level 7 or are they in Oregon City 7?
That's pretty funny. There's some players in Oregon City now.
Well, that
what's
that was the joke. The funny thing is,
they were better in Oregon City.
Well, no, I guess it was reverse. It was like,
yeah, that's what I thought it was better in Portland.
It was like that they were all underrated because there was players like, he should be a skill level 7.
Yeah.
Or, But I guess it wasn't skill level 7. It was more like, oh, are they in Oregon City 4 or Portland 4?
That's hilarious. Well, gets on the 8-ball. No walk in the park here. Cut up the rail, drills it. Doesn't even touch the rail. 1-1.
Right.
Zia taking that one down. Got a 4-3 race here at the 2024 APA 8-ball regional championship party.
So I forgot to double check what the time limit is before sudden death. So they have this thing to keep the
Sudden
tournament.
death.
Yeah, so what happens if they have a certain amount of time to get their third match started.
Oh.
And the refs come by, and depending on when the match, the start time for the match, when it was actually score sheets here, here's your start time. When that time is exceeded, if they come by and the last match is not started, they write SD in red pen in the last match. And
what does that mean?
It means, so it used to be, it was you just played a single rack, and whoever won.
What? How do you? It's just whoever's playing.
Yeah, but with
I
this,
hate that.
but with this new the new point system, like I was talking about, the weird soccer style. Is it a win? Is it a loss? Is it a draw?
Yep.
You play 2 racks. And I believe the first rack is worth 1 point, and the second rack is worth 2 points for your team,
Okay.
as opposed to like the normal race.
So at this point, no shutout.
No shutout at this point. So somebody is definitely getting 2
Yep.
points, and
And
somebody
someone might
if
be getting one.
one if they get to the hill.
Got it.
I'm going to have you good and APA trained by the end of
Who
this.
gets a point when you lose? What is this, soccer?
You don't get a point when you lose in soccer.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me. I'm just joking. I love football. You been going to Timbers games?
I have, because of Jordan's surgery, I have not been to one yet. I've actually, because I do have season tickets. I've had to sell my tickets for the first few games.
Dude, when you can't sell them, let me know.
Yeah, definitely.
Very
If you're interested, if you're just even interested in coming up and going to a game with one of us, you know.
Oh, I totally am.
Cool.
Man, barely bobbles that ball. Sarah back to the table. 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. They're all up there. Wide open table. This is a really good match. I am so excited to be watching singles. I just realized, like, watching these guys play at Scotch. I love Scotch. It's challenging. It's hard. But yesterday we watched a lot of Scotch doubles, and I am really excited to see these players
Well, nice.
play their own game, you know,
Yeah.
get in a rhythm.
You know, Scotch got the matches got really good towards the end because that's why the players get that far, because they're just clicking together.
Yeah.
Whereas singles, you get to see one person just play their game as opposed to 2 people who might have different games trying to play the same game.
Yep. Man, Sarah, I need to learn something from Sarah. Super matter-of-fact shooter. Hits the ball really square, though. Jacked up. Look at, oh, that's a hard shot. Jacked up over a ball is the last place I want to be.
I really hate that the YouTube chat puts that emoji respond to a thing where it sits right over part of the message.
There's no way to move that thing?
I don't think so. So I can't make out. I guess I could resize the window. Maybe that'd help. Nope. Where would... So I know Angel.
What's that?
If I had just been paying attention and listening to you guys, they would be telling me yourself. I did that with Rod. Every time Rod made a mistake, I always picked him up.
Yep.
Oh, where would place Angel?
I felt bad.
I couldn't believe it. 4 hours.
I don't remember what Angel's Fargo is these days, but I do know Angel. He plays pretty solid.
We need to be sending people.
I mean, I wouldn't think Angel would be anything below a 5 at least. I would say Angel would likely play at a 5 or 6 level. Yeah, I would. Just from what I remember of Angel's game, and quickly looking him up to reconfirm that he's still about where I thought he was Fargo-wise. Yeah, I would suspect if Angel played APA that he would at least be a 5.
Yeah. Agreed. Probably a 6. All right, 1-1 here. Azia only needs 2. Sarah's got 3 to go. Gotta watch the scratch here. Handles it well. I don't think she can see the 4 to cut. That cut on the 6 goes.
I think she has the 4.
Really?
Oh, maybe not. She's looking.
Yeah, I mean, she's looking right down that line.
It's close. Okay, I will say this. It's close.
And what do we know about close? It probably goes.
Yeah.
Is she looking at going under the 9? Ooh. Full contact pool. That gentleman just called for a ref and didn't yell anything. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen at APA.
Was the ref standing right there already?
He was, yes. It was very close, but nonetheless, there was no yelling, and I personally am very impressed with that.
All right.
So she clipped the 9 going in,
She
didn't
did clip the 9. It wasn't
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I didn't think it was.
If it was, it looked pretty.
It was close.
It's the white and blue Predator with the got beard hat and a blue 3x5 case.
I know why she wants to start here, but I really want to get the 13 out of the way. I know it's weird, but I'm going to start with my duck here and get the 13 out of the way because the 11 doesn't go in the lower right.
Yeah, I agree with you because there's a small window between that 11 and the 8 that you have to be in to take that ball. And the 8 prevents having a good shot at it from the other side, so.
And it's just one of those, yeah.
But, you know, she's just going to cut it and run right and stuff, open it up. And
She cuts the ball so good. She's got a huge pocket here. Wow.
oh, my goodness. She missed the 9 ball and kicked it right in.
That's unreal. What a shot.
It's like
You can't teach that.
No, like
Yeah.
she hits
That's just instinct.
she's hitting the ball so good even when she misses
Even
the
when
ball.
she misses, she makes something. Yeah, that's awesome.
That was wild. That was pretty cool.
I wanted to fire this bank in. She's looking at the cut. I don't know if you knew this, but I like to bank the ball, so I also like to watch bank shots. Jacked up. She's trying to draw this sucker. She's trying to draw it down to the rail and out.
Yeah, between that 4 and the 7.
Oh, she is banking.
Oh, she might end up drawing.
Oh, na-na-na-na. Beautiful shot.
What did she miss? One bank so far?
One bank.
That
Yeah.
one that went wide?
And barely wide. Tough shot here up the rail. I got $1 says she makes contact this time. Oh my gosh, look at
goodness,
that
and
shot.
like right
Drills it like it's nothing.
You know, now I think she's just playing with us. I think she missed that 9 on purpose
She
and
was
just
just kicking it in.
kicking
Yeah.
that ball in.
Sarah, 2 balls away. God, don't want to let your cue ball go. Boy, that's so easy to have happen. You know, you make these super hard shots, and then you have the one to close.
Yeah.
She hit that one softer, too, and that does change your cut line.
It does. It does. Yeah. Even with the, I think even if she hit it a little bit faster, I think she was still a little thick on the hitting it a little thick.
Yep.
Is that?
That sounds like an insult, doesn't it?
Well,
A
I
little
mean,
thick.
it
It's not.
It
but
was just a surprising miss because she missed. You know, she shot it almost a diamond into
Dude,
the rail. You know,
she
after
fired
just
that ball up the rail.
especially after that cut shot on the 9 up the rail.
Oh man.
Because you know she sees the lines, and I think that was just like getting that momentum and being like firing them in, and then you know.
You know what we're gonna see here. Bank shot. Firing that 11 in the side. Gotta watch the 8. If you're drawn off this ball, you do have a chance to pocket the 8 here. So gotta follow this. Yep.
Oh no! I was gonna say, did she make them both?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay.
rough. I was a
Kinda-
little worried about that 8 ball, but
Yep. That'll happen.
all right. So Zia on the hill, yeah.
Gets to the hill. Going to
So-
3. Wow. Yep.
So Zia's on
Oh
that stroke,
man, that's a bummer.
stroke
Shooting so strong too.
of genius.
What do you think the time limit is? Is it 2 hours?
It's like
They do that at Derby now.
What is happening? Why? Oh, here's what it is.
What about a whistle? What if we gave all the teams a whistle to whistle for the ref?
So Azia's on the hill, so Stroke of Genius
Like
has
a
at
flare
least
gun,
a point.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, I
Good
haven't used that little scoreboard before, so I was having to find which little ticker actually controls.
Got it. Yeah, I think APA brand flare guns would go a long way. It's just every time you need a color ref.
For ref, just
Yeah.
fire a flare through
Either
the
that or
through the
Cowbells.
pool
Cowbells
room.
are great.
What is that big old soccer horn that's banned in like every soccer? Oh, the rig. I do kind of wish I'd brought the Tascam, my mixed board, because it has those pre-programmed sound pads.
I'm telling you, I do the sound effects. Just pick a different body part for each button. Wow. Ooh, how does that ball not fall?
I'll tell you how it doesn't fall. These tables have been here for,
long
they were
time.
here for the Western BCA event, which was like 11 days. So they got 11 days of play for that, and then
They have been cleaned very regularly. Or maybe not at all. Maybe not at all. That might be
I've
a
seen
lot of chalk on this table.
I've seen Rich running around, cleaning balls all day.
Wow. All right. Making her claim.
But yeah, so they got 11 days of play of, however 100 people here for the Western BCA event, and now
Yeah.
we've been going for 2 days straight, and we're on the third day here.
How many teams yesterday in Scotch? It was a lot.
I thought you said it was 762.
I think that's right. I think that's what I heard.
I feel like I need to go ask how many teams there were, so like we can give the people a real number.
At this point, it's just as likely that there were 762 as any other number.
It's just physically impossible that there was that many teams.
I don't know that. I mean, you could be right. All right, just got a window to the 13. Gets to the good side of the 11. That 10-14 is going to be tough. I think we're going to see her try to follow that 10 or follow the 5 in with the 10. Can she see the high side of the 13 to back cut it? Oh, she clipped the 11 going out.
Yeah. All right, is Zia the chance to close it out?
Yes, indeed.
Looking a couple problems here. The 1-5 combo does play, although you got to have. I still think from most angles it's fine.
You've seen her play so defensively. I really doubt she's going to lead with that. I think she's going to keep those balls there.
Well, yeah, I mean,
She's got the line on the 6. Pretty natural shape to come back on the other side of the 7.
good shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the 4-3 are the big issue here.
She had a cut on the 3 from where she was on the last shot. And
Does it play into the side? I don't think the 4 plays in the side. The 3's in the way.
I don't think the 4 plays on the side.
And the
either.
4 doesn't play in the upper right because the 11's in the way. The one thing I can't tell is if the 4 plays to the bottom right
Thought you had a day off.
with the 3 ball there.
They had me out of Aces, set up the banquet thing out there, and then to the hotel, and I'm a bartender tonight for the first time.
Nice.
I brought back.
Yeah, we'll go get a drink.
All right, it looks like the combo is,
Yeah, you kind of got to shoot the combo here.
yeah.
Unless she really wants to play safe. And she's played very, very defensive so far.
Yes, she's played some good safes.
Yeah, you really, on that last shot, you got to commit. You got to either make a decision to get back up table or, I mean, I think one of the things that you learn after playing 8-ball for quite a while is you don't want to wait to play safe until you have to play safe because your options become pretty limited. So trying to figure out what is an out table, what isn't an out table, and figuring out where the prime opportunity for you to play safe and how you can do something advantageous with your safety shot.
All right, looks like we got a timeout coming.
She doesn't want to open these balls up. We've got, who is it? Scott over here? Scott.
No, that Jeremy, I think.
Yeah, Jeremy's doing the coaching, but Scott's over here watching. Is there a lot of, like, coach watching coach type thing?
It might just be one of those.
Oh, he's going to watch the hit, maybe?
I think it's more one of those concerns because, where that 14 ball is lying.
Yeah,
on
he's
the,
just there to watch the hit on the 14-1. I don't know why you wouldn't call a ref.
Oh, they played. They coached into rail first. I
Got it.
didn't catch that, which makes more sense about where he was pointing on the rail. Because I was
Totally.
like, I think a combo goes. You don't need to play rail first on the combo. So.
3 in the side, but boy, where do you go from there? I mean, if you can play the 3 in the upper right-hand corner, and it does go, if you're comfortable doing that, I think that's a shot. Because then you can actually get around or nudge the 4.
Yeah, it's one of those shots where you're watching the pros and you're like, oh, they're just gonna, and then you're like, oh, right.
Duh. Yeah, because this leads you to a tough combo.
Yeah.
14 ball kind of helps you on this combo, though. You have a little bigger ball because of it.
Yeah, and that's also the thing, cutting it up into the corner, because you kind of got to stroke the ball. You're going to go into the rail and come back out, whereas rolling into the side, that's what happened there. So the cue ball kind of drifts
Stuck
and
back there.
tracks above the 4.
Yes, indeed. Big shot here. Three balls away from taking this down, and a 2-point lead. Now's the time for a stroke of genius. Oh, doesn't quite get there.
I wish you all could see me shaking my head after that comment.
I can't believe you asked me to do this.
I can't.
I hate me with the stuff I say.
I can't take you anywhere.
I see a safety coming here. Who saw that one coming? Big scratch for Trevor. What do you think? You playing off the 11 or the 13 to play safe? Or the 14 trying to make the 1? She's just banking this 13.
She's playing safe. She's
Smart
just
shot.
rolling into coverage up there.
Even uses the 13 to protect against a kick.
Yep.
Good shot. Yeah, this is...
Man, look at Trevor working so hard over there. Just hitting balls.
Yep. Putting in the work. If you guys haven't made it by Bigglebox booth over there, go see Steve. He's wearing shorts today. Trevor, super knowledgeable about all the product lines. Carissa,
yeah, and
holding it down
and
for us.
Clearly needs some work to do. He needs somebody to come ask him about something. Because
Yeah.
he's
Wanna
just
see how
over there.
good this break you works.
Just over
Man.
there hitting balls, getting better. Well, it doesn't work that good. Because
Break
was
is
that two
not working.
scratches in a row?
He's going to want to work on that.
Should I go give him my theory on looking at the cue ball instead of the object ball now?
You totally should. Interesting. So you're saying how soon before contact are you shifting to looking at the cue ball on the break?
Basically, when I decide that this is my last practice stroke, I am shifting to the object ball, where my Q-tip is up there at where I want the contact point to be, because I've decided I know my line on the contact and the object ball is good, and then I just stare down exactly where I need to hit the cue ball.
That makes sense. Man, 1 rail kick, or I guess 2 rail kick around the 13 to get to the 1.
Yeah,
Tough shot.
I think, yeah, you gotta go the side rail, right?
She's got a good line for it, though. I mean, this is very makeable.
Look
at this shot.
Look at it. Oh, no.
way. I thought it was perfect.
That looked really good.
Wow. Well, Sarah with ball in hand, that's exactly what she needs to get back in this thing. Start with the 10 ball, right?
Let's see. See if I can zoom this in without it looking too bad. It's really crazy to me because this camera really isn't that much further away than the one on the bottom view, and it just,
No, not at all.
I really do believe it is because we have it up here on this table that the little bit of shaking just makes it unhappy.
Yeah. Getting some coaching there from Mr. Scott. Scott's Renegades. Sarah being one of the Renegades. Trevor Sickendick over there playing some 10 ball, getting ready for the 625 and under $500 entry next week. Next weekend, right?
He's playing in that?
Oh, yeah. He's coming to me, or with me to Eugene to go work out with Joel for the whole week beforehand.
Take Cliff with you.
Cliff, you're coming with me.
All right. Got us a little tighter view on that table.
I like what Scott coached her into here. She's got to push through this, though. She's got to get past that 8 ball. All right, so just going to take the 13 next.
Yeah.
Looking good here. All right. I mean, if you're comfortable taking this in the corner, that's the way to do it, but it's so close to that side pocket, it's hard to resist. As long as you just try to lay up and take it in the corner instead. Wow. Good nudge
look at
there.
that! Look at that bump.
Perfect. Looking good on this 8 ball. Pocket's been marked. This is Sarah to go to 2-2. Uphill battle here. It's the most time I've seen her take on a shot. Oh, got it. She's getting crowded. We'll make it happen. Sarah Burr to close this one out.
All right.
Pro side, baby.
Yep.
Hits it good. 2-2. We got a match here, folks.
Yeah, well, this has been a great match so far.
Do you know what the time limit is before it goes to sudden death?
Is it hour and a half? Yeah. So it's 2 hours.
Makes sense.
Oh, I guess I had a hot mic, so maybe people heard that. We were trying to confirm.
Yeah. Maybe so.
Which, I don't know why. I've got the PDF of the entry. I could probably go find it in there.
Yeah. But it's so much easier to ask.
Well, especially, somebody that's playing in the tournament. Do you know what's going on?
That somebody does. I mean, you can ask me pretty much anything about APA. I can tell you. It's okay. I have more.
What color? Yellow?
Here we go. Sarah to break. She smashed these balls earlier. Hit them really good. Head ball break. Makes the head ball. Man, nasty break, rough leave.
Feels like we need to make a sign for up here that says, "Do not disturb the zoo animals."
I know, right? People come up and I just like look at you and I'm like, hey, let's talk.
With these big old earmuffs over our ears, I'm like, I have no idea what you're saying.
People are so excited to report what's going on with them.
We do have a few fans. Imagine how bad it's going to be if I go buy that can of their bag of candy to try and bribe people into subscribing to
Right.
the channel.
It's going to be incredible.
Speaking of which, reminder, if you aren't subscribed, subscribe. You'll get YouTube notifications when we go live. Also, like and share on the social media so other people
Yeah, get some people out in the chat room.
see what's up.
Let us know what you're thinking, how you're feeling, your thoughts, your hopes, your desires. Wide
You know,
open table. 6, 9.
We take it
12,
all.
14. Not
Praise, constructive criticism,
not a wide open table.
Venmo tips for beer money.
Venmo tips for beer money. We do that too. We're willing to do it all. Is there a match you want to see on the stream? I mean, your best bet is to tip through Venmo, and there's a chance that you might see that team on the live stream. I don't know what that chance is, but there is a chance. Sarah here. Boy, solids are looking good. It's on that rail, darn it.
Also, another shout out. We've got Evo Sports Automated Streaming here demoing their product. There are 2 other streaming tables going on with their product. If you go to the description of this stream, there is a link to their channel. Go check them out, subscribe to their channel, go like their Facebook, go to their webpage, find out
Patrick's
more
rad.
information. Yeah, my buddy Patrick Nix of Chalkbox and CEO of Evo Sports, great guy. The big thing is their product is they go into your bar, pool hall, they install the equipment, and then players can come in and there's a scoring tablet where they can scan the QR code. It starts a streaming match with the scoreboard. And yeah, you score your matches, share a link with your friends, they can watch you.
Heck yeah. Man. Does Sarah, can she sneak the 7 by the 9 ball?
You know how much I love a ticky.
I do.
It looks a little tight for it, because that one's really hard. It tends...
What was your nickname? It was like Ricky Tiki Tyrell? Tickrell or Tide Tick? I forget. It's been a while. We changed the nickname, but I liked it. It's back to the drawing board on that one. He just looked disgusted. I wish you guys could see the look on his face. Go to the camera. Well, that Tiki did not work out.
I realized I need...
Or nickname didn't work out for me. Tiki didn't work out for Sarah.
Well,
Zia
she's got cover on the pocket.
took the pocket.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I realized I need to get one of the little webcams just put up here on the main monitor, so I can just like cut to that one, shake my head after you say
GoPro,
something.
baby.
After you say,
When you hit the sound effect button.
yeah. Well, you know I've got 2 busted HDMI cables, so there will be no GoPro this weekend. No overhead.
Go amateur. Yeah, all right. Sarah back to the table. That 15 hung up on her. Does she have a window through that 10-1 to get to the 7?
Ooh, maybe. You know what I like to say. If it looks close, it's there.
It is probably there.
Yeah, I think she does.
Yeah, I think that's the shot. Got to figure out how to get to the left side of the table. Ooh, gets under that 9. I think she thought she was going to nudge it going in.
Yeah, I still would have liked playing that with some more speed.
Yeah.
Because even if you nudge it,
You
you're
wanna
still...
get up and off
yeah,
the
you
rail.
want to get back out of that rail.
She's looking at it like she's got it. I don't even think she has to go rail first. She had plenty of room. All right, 15 is available. 10 the side, man. This looks pretty good. I like to come off the 10 down for the 1, so hit a little bit of draw off here and just slide down. It's a good. Is it too hard? All right. I think she's still got the 9. Combo's there if she wants it. The 15's available. I do not believe the 11 passes the 1. Yeah, I like taking the 9. And I like trying to leave myself for the 14-13. It's crazy to set up a combo, but I think that's what I would want to do.
She's hit a little bit thick.
Yeah. Sarah's about to snap this straight back on the 1. Pretty good sized pocket with the 9 ball there. Got to err on the side of missing wide. I got $1, so she. What kind of odds do I get for a bank for me calling she makes it? Is she just shooting the 3? I should have bet that she was going to shoot it. I think it would have lost. And she's playing the 3-15. Oh, or was I right? Wow, she tried to play the carom.
Oh, she played the 2 into the side.
The 2 went, oh my God. She can't miss a bank. Like you said, even when she's not trying to make one. Is that 3 ball bank back?
Oh, you forgot to remind me to set up the highlight button today.
Stupid me. Well, a lot of day to go here, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's only Friday. We're here through Sunday. Yeah, that was tough.
Well, you know, she tried to play the carom 3, Z 2 rail. That 3 was tracking to the side pocket if she hit it any harder. All right, Azia
Chance to close.
on the hill. Oh, just
Play safe. Yeah, this is a nerve-wracking rack. I
yeah.
mean, you do not want this to go hill.
yeah,
Kicking underneath it, huh?
yeah. Interesting. I think I would have gone side rail.
Wow. You would have been wrong.
Yeah.
She almost made that ball.
Yep. Yeah, I was actually thinking about the safety there. It's like I like that she's defensive minded, but I didn't love the safety just because Sarah's
No.
kind of been banking and like kicking and like just
Kicking out of everything.
hitting
like a
everything.
mule. Yeah.
I like the intent of the safety to try and force that ball in hand so she can kind of deal with these 4 balls that are a little close to each other.
She wasn't really in a spot to lock her down, though. She was just kind of creating coverage.
Yeah.
Starting with the 12. Oh. I think she's got a window to that 3. If she does, we're going hill.
I don't know that she has a window to make it. I think she maybe has a window for a piece of it.
Man, I think she's got it. Dollar bets. I bet $1 she can make it. I bet she does make it. How about that?
And you would have won that bet. I just know better.
Wow. What? I'm only up $2 through the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Because we didn't bet on one-handed banks.
Oh my goodness, that was awful.
It was awful for both of us. I mean, yes, we commentated for 14 hours yesterday, but yes, that game took a long time.
I know, but like, I ripped off the first 5 banks that were on the table until you made me start playing one-handed.
It's true.
All right, we got a little discussion, timeout. Oh, we got a bank coming.
She's banking that 8. I love it. Boy, if she's hitting that much of an angle, she's going to need to hit it firm. Yeah, a little higher. There you go. Jacking up.
Yeah, she was worried about the side. Oh.
She was worried about the side pocket.
Yeah, she was worried about because I heard her making a joke about what, you don't think I can draw out of that?
It's pretty funny.
I love it. I will say this about APA. There's definitely the banter, team banter, like between teams, between like teammates, like APA. It's just like
Way more playful, way less
Yes.
serious. Totally. Well, currently, Zia, trying to get out of this rack, owns 3 of the 6 pockets.
yeah, it's a little bit of connect the dots here.
Yeah.
You know, the big thing is she's got these 2 balls in the middle of the table that I think are her biggest issue, but she's got 3 ducks just sitting in front of pockets.
Yeah.
The 8 ball itself is practically a duck. It's so close to that corner.
Use one of your ducks. I mean, 9 ball is definitely your key ball, but use one of your ducks to get on this 11.
Yeah.
Head over to table 0.
If you can roll up the 11 to get to the 13,
Yeah,
and 14 to the 9.
Yeah, I like
sitting
playing the
good.
11 in the side.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to wipe everything else out of your mind. You're not playing safe anymore. All you're doing is running out. This is the match on the line right here. This really is big shot, and if she follows through, okay, doesn't quite get there on the 13. 13's a little below the pocket.
Cleveland Harris, my man, coming with beer money for me in summer.
That's
I love you,
hilarious.
Cleaver.
I love you, dude.
He can clean and
You are the man.
shafts and shape tips like nobody else. He's also got some good pocket
Does he
markers.
have a request for a team he wants to see on the stream?
Hmm?
Does he have a request for a team that he wants to see on the stream?
I don't know if Cleveland plays APA.
Makes sense. Who you calling nerd?
I think herself and Scudder.
Ah,
I think they're watching it.
sup, nerds? Scudder, when are you coming out here? Man, pressure's on here.
Yeah, little birdie told us that you're helping tear down.
Drills it. This match, all but over. Just got to hold for this 8 ball, though. You don't want to end up underneath it. Is she going to try and come over and back? I mean, you can play this with some outside, but boy, oh boy, it's coming off that right side rail fast.
I like just a little bit below center with that left English.
I like coming all the way over and back.
Yes, I also like. Yes, if I'm I'm going side and back out.
Yep.
But
Because, yeah, trying to hold on the right side of that 8 ball is tough.
but the big thing is
And
I
if you
don't.
don't put a stroke on this,
I
you're
like
going to end up
I like
underneath
putting a little outside to guarantee that if I hit it a little flat, that I'm coming above the 8 ball.
it. Yeah.
And if I don't hit it, if I hit it good and I'm already above the 8 ball, I don't mind letting that outside take me higher. She's just going to
Wow,
get close to her
great
work.
touch.
Good hold. All right.
So that's for a point, too, because now they're going to end up with 2 points, and
And we're going to be going to the next singles match.
it'll be 2-0.
2-0.
Wow, that was a huge game.
Yeah, it's a big swing for Sarah not to be able to get out on the 8 ball because that would have guaranteed
She shot
Scott's
so
Renegades a
good,
point.
too. She was
Yeah.
drilling the ball.
Well, you got to remember she knocked that 8 ball in.
Yeah, oh, I totally forgot about that. Man, oh, man,
it's
what a
Zia-
match it
Zia
was.
flirting with the side pocket there.
Yeah,
but
she was. Zia taking that one down. A 2-0 lead for Stroke of Genius. Scott's Renegades with a tough loss there. We're not sure who's coming up next, but we're going to get all set up. We'll be right back with you. Thanks for tuning in here to Hill Productions. I'm Tyrell Datweiler. Summerfield Habner joining me here in the booth. We're here at the Chinook Winds Casino and Resort for the 2024 APA Regional Party Tournament Bash. What is it? Invitational? They said invitational, right?
Invitational, celebration, derby, championship. All right, so team captains, or I'm not sure which team it's throw. Okay, so you know who's who here. You were doing the grabbing the info. Pull the score sheet back up here. All right, somebody just said, so it's Debbie and I'm guessing Aisha.
It is Aisha and Debbie.
I think I'm
Debbie's
saying.
a 5. Aisha is a 3.
I think I'm saying Aisha's name right. What'd you say? Aisha's a 3.
Yep.
And Debbie is what, a 5?
A 5. What's that race going to be? I guess I could answer that question.
Well, I got the chart right here. 5-3, so that's a 4-2 race.
4-2.
Let's get this updated. Who you calling a nerd, John Scudder?
Referee 38.
Nerds calling nerds nerds.
That's right. Here at Hill Hill, we're all nerds. Scud Missile. Opening break. So, I mean, how many matches end? So if they, let's see, what has to happen in this match to not go to a third match?
They have to start the third match. So if, say, the other table becomes available, the other team finishes, they can start over there.
Okay.
If not, they are held up by this match finishing. So this match needs to finish
by
before
3 o'clock.
Yeah, before the ref comes around, starts with their red pan right in SD, sudden death.
And if Stroke of Genius wins this match 2-1, then they're 3 ahead, which means they can't mathematically come back.
Correct.
So they wouldn't play a third.
Correct.
So Scotch Renegades has to. This is a must-win.
Is that math right? 4-1 with a shutout. That's 4-4, but they won 2 out of the 3. Yeah. Yes. Correct.
Must-win match.
It is a must-win match for Scott's Renegades here.
I can't even believe how much I'm learning. You think you know about pool. You get invited to talk about pool. You figure you don't know.
Yeah, it's an
You figure out you don't know anything.
Yeah, it's an interesting format.
I like it. It's cool. All right, first real chance to see Aisha hit the ball. A little wide.
No, couple problems on this table.
Indeed. Boy, oh boy. Is that 9 past the 2? I don't believe so. She might have part of a pocket.
She did.
Nice, she did have the line there.
Unfortunately, she runs into that 12 ball and bumps it up onto the 5.
Did the 5-12 wire up? 9 ball does pass the 10. I think we're good. Yeah. Thanks, man. Woohoo. Thank you. Boy, all kinds of gifts coming around here. Nice shot. Yeah, Debbie hits the ball good. Scott's Renegades out of the Salem area. A must-win match here. They need at least 2 points here. Wow, solid stroke. Jeez.
See if I can get this camera to refocus. It looks like it's gotten a little fuzzy.
Merle is over at table 0, so if you'd like to go and challenge Merle,
Kind of a tester here.
Boomer says beat him up. Okay? Just head over to table 0, beat him up, get some raffle tickets, get some bragging rights. And also, come on up here and check out our two beautiful beach hour views.
Man.
We
Yeah.
have a really, really beautiful blue
Didn't
one.
quite
We
go.
also
Good
have
shot for Debbie, though.
I do really appreciate how much fun the dude working at the main tournament desk is having on the microphone.
Absolutely. Yep. Not afraid of the microphone here at the APA, and they have fun with it. I love it.
It must also be noted that there is currently a new raffle for a Got Beer t-shirt. So, Got Beer hat. So, if you see a hat walking around that's Got Beer, there's a raffle for it. It does come, the winner will also get a Predator Sport with a white carbon fiber shaft and a 3x5 beautiful blue case.
What
I
You
ju-
also get a Got Beer hat.
I just want the hat.
Yeah. I like that gimmick. All our different hats.
Yeah.
Who got the chicken hat yesterday? Lucky dogs. All right, Aisha here. Only needs one to get on the hill. It's got her work cut out for her in this rack. Looks like you can nudge this 5 if you want to. All right, so opens that up. That could be trouble for Aisha. This is going to be a tough shot for Debbie, though. I think she's going to have to go rail first on this 15. Yeah, and with that 12 ball opened up, she's got a chance to get out here. Rail first on the 15. Probably going to have to come around. Well, I guess she doesn't have to come around 2 rails. You can get right back up to the center of the table, man. Follow that 12 down. Take the 8 in the left side pocket. All right, leaves an angle. She's going to come back out on top of the 5. Big shot here. Just don't want to get stuck behind the 5. She's got to get off that rail. Nice shot. Didn't want quite as much outside to come up the table. Wanted to come back across the table, but she's going to be fine. Got to be a little cautious of that left corner pocket, lower left. I think she's going to be fine, though. Yeah, it's possible to scratch off the 7, but it looks like she's going to hit high of that pocket. It's a thin cut, though. Drill. Oh, drills it. Nice shot.
Great shot from Debbie there.
on the board.
Oh, nobody let me know that I forgot to clear the scores.
That's my job. Sorry. Tyrell is not on it today.
Well,
I
yeah,
apologize to Summerfield.
that's what I leave it up to the people in the chat.
Yeah, where are you here?
You know, call us out when we're not
Where are the 5s of people that are watching?
doing our job at the
Up
highest
to
potential.
6s of people.
Well, we've got 2 separate streams.
Yep, you're absolutely right.
So let's look.
Potentially dozens of people out there watching this.
I'm going to go with a dozen. We're at 8 and 5, so 13.
Man, big day. Good Hill.
You know, I don't know what the weather's going to be like, but maybe it'll rain tomorrow, and you know, people have nothing better to do but be
Come hang out
forced,
with us. Yeah,
forced to watch us all day.
I love it.
Well, watch the players and listen to us.
Nice shot there. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
There may be a max on there. Head over for a
Nicole was too busy running out. You're adorable. They're at the trough?
No, they're at their house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they live right down the street from me, and their living room is just the pool table.
Yep. You were streaming from there the other
Yes.
day. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Wait, they live together?
Yeah.
That's adorkable. Oh. I want to hang out there.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice try.
Their place is pretty cool. We have nicknamed it Yard Bar in the summer.
Yard bar?
Yeah, they've got this big old yard, and yeah, Portland when the weather's the nice spill, it's cool.
Debbie with a pretty open table here. Oh,
Oh.
bobbles that ball. Boy, she
Yeah.
shot so good in that first rack.
Yep.
Sometimes you just take those for granted, those starter balls.
Yeah, it's,
Check out good neighbor mark. Good
You're already
neighbor
thinking
mark.
3 balls ahead.
yeah, and when you do that, it's really easy to hit the ball a little thick.
I say that all the time. I'm like, oops, forgot to make it.
Yeah, it just seems like it's right there. It's right in front of you. How's it not go? And then, yeah.
It's like stepbrothers with a pool. Yeah, that's almost exactly how I pictured it in my mind.
Did we just become best friends?
Yes. Don't touch my drum set.
Yeah, Scudder actually got a projector and installed one of those ICA, Robin's ICA system.
Oh, wow, nice. How was that?
I want to go over there and use it. I haven't really used it yet. I've seen it in use a couple times. It looks pretty cool.
Very cool. What do you think? Are you taking on this 14?
Well,
We have one of those ICA systems set up at the shop, too.
Yeah,
But
y-
I haven't been able to use it yet.
yeah. I like cross banking this 10 up to the upper
As you
right,
finish up play on your extra table,
but
please
that's a
find the
Tyrell
corresponding
move.
clipboard
Yep.
and hand it over to
I
your
like it.
local referee so that we can start assigning
Yeah, boy, I
the
mean,
next round
it's
of
not a
tables.
lot doing there. The 1 ball's hanging, 7 ball's hanging. Tough to play safe. I kind of like making the 7 ball with the 10 ball if I can.
Well, it looks like she's taking a timeout with Azia.
Yeah. So anybody can be the coach, or just the captain can be the coach.
Anybody. You can ask. Anybody can call a timeout technically. You can ask
Interesting.
anybody on your, but they have to be on your team.
Can anybody on the bench call the timeout on you?
Yes.
Anybody.
Technically, anybody was, but most
But
teams
usually the
most
captain.
teams have an understanding that
I would be furious if my teammate took my timeout for me.
Yeah.
Maybe I take things too seriously.
Yeah, we had.
Oh, did it. Nice shot.
Yeah, we had that discussion yesterday on how that works with timeouts. If the player asks for a timeout, the team can say no, and it's not a timeout. But if the bench calls the timeout and the player says no,
It makes me more
It
angry
counts
today
as a
than it
timeout.
made me yesterday. How does the bench have more power than the player? That's crazy.
well, I think it's part of the.
Debbie's got a good shot.
I think it's part of, also part of that understanding of why just anybody on the bench shouldn't call a timeout.
So my hammered buddy is just,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Wow, taking on this bank on the 6 ball, huh? I don't know why you wouldn't start with the 1 and lead up to the 6.
I think it might be
trying to keep that pocket
might be
locked.
one of those things. Keep the pocket covered because it is a duck.
Yep.
But at the same time, the 1 leads to the 2. There's
Yeah,
a
I
re-
mean-
there's a reason why we're up here and they're down there. It's
Yes, indeed.
they're looking at the table playing their game, and we're up here talking about how we can't miss a shot because we're not
But-
playing.
Yep. Never missed a shot. I'm 100%.
100% while commentating.
All commentating, exactly. I got to move that 12 ball anyway. I want to play the bank on the 12 instead of the 14 here. Because there's no future for it down there. Wow, she hit it pretty good. A little wide.
Might be a little bit of a two-way. Move that ball
Get
down
it
there.
down there so you get a break.
Create a break
That's smart.
opportunity. Breakout ball.
It's one of my favorite things about commentating. I feel like I'm always learning. Wow, Trevor almost Massey kicked that ball down the rail. Big shot. All right. Debbie taking on the combo here. Wow, did you see that wedge out?
Yes, it totally wedged
That's
out.
a one pocket shot right there. That's wild. You got to hit that ball perfect. I can't believe it didn't go.
Yeah, it's wild because these are 4.5 these pockets are 4.5.
Yeah. It's a good
Yeah.
width of chalk on those
Oh,
rails.
that's the other thing about John Nicole's table. They got 4 1/4,
4 1/4.
Yeah.
Nice. That's exciting.
which I love. I think all bar boxes should go to 4 1/4.
Oh, I totally agree. Yep. But
If you're done with your
that's
extra table,
definitely not
please get
popular
that clipboard
opinion.
over to
Yeah.
your local referee so we can start
I played in
assigning
the
out your
Derby
next
when they
rounds.
dropped to 4 1/8 instead of 4 1/4.
Yeah.
It changed the entire event with, I mean, the best players in the world. Oh, it didn't go.
Yeah, I think that, I mean, there are certain diminishing returns as you go smaller where suddenly it's like, yeah, even the best suck. Because you just can't fit a ball in there.
Yeah. I think it's different in 8-ball and rotation, whereas one pocket it changed it so dynamically because players just weren't going for the same shot. So it changed the strategy of the event. People couldn't be quite as aggressive,
Yep.
and that's a hard game to slow down.
Oh,
No, catches a scratch.
It always baffles me when I do that. I'm like,
I know.
okay, you know, I need to. Oh,
How did I reverse my ankle
There's
there?
no way that this scratches, and then I hit the object ball on the path the cue ball is supposed to go, and the cue ball takes the path I wanted the object ball to go, and you're just like, what?
Yeah. It's got to start with a 12 ball here. 12 in the upper right-hand pocket.
Yeah, I agree with you, Nicole. I still wish I had done it. I switched the tables out to 4 1/4 at the trough, but
Next
know,
time you got to re-rubber. You
well,
can just buy new tops, right?
yeah. Well, you can shim them, but I powwowed with Dan about it. I'm like, I probably should talk to him first, and he wasn't feeling it, so we didn't do it. And
She hit that ball great.
yeah,
I mean, I'm not sure it's going to work out, though. I think that 6 still goes for Debbie. Unless it's going to
well,
wedge again.
I don't
if that
know.
ball wedged again.
I don't think it does. I think it wedges again if you try and get that through there.
I don't think she's going to shoot it now. But
Well, no, I don't think she has the angle anyways from
Yeah.
there.
But this is tricky, too. I mean, she can't really do much. She's very straight on the shot.
Yeah, she keeps like jacked up. She keeps kind of rubbing the 6 a little bit, trying to shoot that ball.
Yeah, boy, oh, boy. I like playing safe behind the 14. I don't like playing safe on somebody else's ball, but she had
Oh,
room. I didn't
yeah.
think she did.
It was a good look too.
Yes, it was. 12 ball does go, but you got to hit it good. And pretty natural shape for the 14. It looks like you got to go rail first here. Is it rail first? Let's see. I think it is. Yep, drifts up table easily. Don't leave herself tree-topped over the 5.
I think the queuing's going to be a little tricky here.
Especially because she got to push back to that left side of the table.
Yeah, she's got to
It's
bring the
gonna
cue
be
ball.
tough.
Yep, just like you said, you got to bring that cue ball to the left-hand side here. Otherwise, you got to play a trick shot. You got to get the 8 to follow the 6 in.
Yeah. Which is doable,
It is doable.
but it's tough. It's a good. In the immortal words of John Scudder, twist bank. I was going to say the rest of it, but she's trying to go past it. Sneaking past the 6, following it in. Something's going to happen. 6 balls
I
involved.
do appreciate you not completing the
If you can't. Yeah.
that catchphrase.
You know I still have a video of that
Yes,
somewhere.
I know you do.
I gotta find it.
I just love that you have it immortalized in video.
Wow.
Ooh, that 6 is gonna be touchy.
Yeah, no kidding.
If
She's got to get right on top of this.
yeah, we will see somebody yelling for a ref if the as soon as Debbie wants to take on that 6.
If a ref gets called, I bet $1 somebody else.
Yeah. I'd like to see her bank this 5 back at it. You know, I don't. The 8's. I think she's all right because I don't see that 8
No, I don't think so
going
either.
in. I can't come up with a reasonable way on how to force that 8 into that pocket.
No.
The way it's sitting, where the cue ball's at.
If you guys got a clipboard for a table that you're not in use, we really could use it up here.
Yeah, man, I don't know what you can do here. Yeah, you got to call it, but
Yeah, you know what I like is rubbing off the top of the 8 and pushing the 6 ball in and just leaving that cue ball down there, and maybe the 8 like kind of wedges on it and the point.
what I don't like about that is you knock the 8 to the foot rail, and you want the pressure on, you know? It's not, I mean, this is duck, duck, goose, but
I mean, but what's this get you? Your cue ball's
Yeah.
practically on the middle of the table.
I hear you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like putting a ball even more on the foot rail, like you
Yeah.
said. But there's the possibility that you could get that cue ball hooked up on the point down there, and then you
Yeah.
know, if you get ball in hand, it doesn't matter where the 8 ball is.
Yeah.
But good opportunity for Debbie here.
Gives yourself pretty straight. Kind of just got to take your medicine here. But not much to do with the 8 ball.
Yep.
Got a long one off the rail, though. Pressure's on.
Yep. Yeah, I think there's enough angle that this is. I don't. Unless you miss the 8, this is very unlikely to be to if you want to roll it
scratch,
to,
yeah.
to follow it in.
Smooth shot. Wow.
There we go.
Beautiful. Taking a 2-0 lead. Killing the handicap. An even 2-2 race at this point. Must win for Debbie McCleary and Scotch Renegades. Thanks for tuning in here. Hill Productions, Chinook Winds Casino and Resort. Shout out to Bagel Box. Thanks for having us. Big shout out to Q-Tech for their donations, keeping us here. The APA and all of you guys tuning in out there. Big shout out to Diamond Mines Northwest. Bringing diamonds all over. If you want a diamond table in your living room, and who doesn't, John Scudder and Diamond Mines are the people to do it. Shout out to the NWPA. Tour stop starting end of this month. 28th, right? Kennewick, Washington.
Yep.
Players. Exciting stuff, man. Huge shout out to Nicole Denisi. Player. Graphic designer. Master. Stepbrother. All those things. If you need any graphic design work done, especially in the pool world, hit up Nicole. She does a great job. What else can we plug? Where do you work?
IBM.
IBM. Huge shout out to IBM for keeping Tyrell gainfully employed.
Oh, Quality Print Services here in Lincoln City for the save yesterday.
Quality print services.
Getting some
Some QR codes.
QR codes printed up so people can find the
Viewership
not
is in
brackets.
the teens. Yeah.
Find the stream.
If you're not subscribed out there, you better be. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. They're all up there. Wide open table, dry break. 27-28, Nicole says.
I've got the flyer. We can
All right, so still wide open.
Help NWPA out here in a little bit when we got a second between the racks or matches.
Yeah.
Especially since they are kind enough to let me tag along with them, and
That's cool. I might even get lucky and get to commentate some of those things.
yeah, for sure.
Tough bridging position. Drills that shot, though. Taking stripes. Winner of this game will go to the hill.
Another one of those guaranteed situations.
Must win here for Scott's Renegades. And what happened? So Shutout's no longer not, or yeah, I guess shutout is an
Shutout
option.
is still possible for Debbie. Could still pull a shutout off here if she wins 2 in a
Remember,
row.
there is a practice
Well, let's get
table.
back to the
It is
2-hour thing.
table
We've got
0.
18
Go
minutes
lead the
here.
Merle or Miss
I mean,
Kelly.
how
It is your
diligent are
choice.
they about that? They
And
can't
if
do
Steve
all
shows
the
up,
It
tables.
depends
even
because I
better.
don't think they started
Table 0.
exactly at 1, from what I recall. So
Mine's
it
at
should have
Okay.
been, the time is based on when the score sheet is printed.
Mm-hmm.
Because the table was open. So it's like,
Okay.
which is one of those things why I think they were lagging and getting ready to go when we're like, where's your score sheet? We don't have any info to get the stream
Yeah.
going.
Yep, that makes
As you're
sense.
finishing up your matches,
Definitely
and
didn't
things
start
in the
right at
waiting
1.
area, please remember that we do not have any wait staff. Please clean up after yourself or the incoming teams. Also pushing your tables and
Well, it doesn't matter.
chairs into
BCA,
tables
APA,
would be
Yeah.
so very helpful.
Whatever.
people just leave trash at their tables. I don't get it.
It is beyond me. How many times do you have to say your mother does not work here?
Yeah.
It's a lot, apparently.
Yes.
Is she playing this combo?
I think so.
Trying to sneak it by 2. Ooh. I guess it doesn't matter. You don't have to call it.
Referee to table
Correct.
56. Thank you,
Just
Patrick.
playing at that pocket. All right.
I wonder if my
Actually,
cues are
just
still
trying to get
here.
on the board here. What's that?
Oh, it's just like, I wonder if my cues are still here.
I'm hoping they are. Bets will be made.
Oh, so many dollars to be won today.
I don't even think Scudder could have made that bank. Ooh, well, drills that shot. Does she get in the gap, though? I don't think she's got the 14. She might have to take the 15 here. Looks like she can see it through there. If
Yeah,
you can see to touch the 14,
I feel like you have to move it even if you can't pocket it.
yeah. Drills it. That's a tough queuing position, too.
Yeah. Well, I think she's going to be in another tough queuing position and not a whole lot of options on
For the
pocket
incoming
here.
players, please remember to keep the aisles free.
Yeah, queuing over balls.
Yeah.
Tables,
Yeah, I heard her say
aisles,
safe.
the tournament
She's
desk,
just playing
and the
defense
doors.
here.
There is a great
I like
place
trying
to
the combo
congregate.
here.
That's along our vendor wall, where you can get all your pool needs and accessories,
Play the combo, you got a chance of making the 14. The 12 frees up.
especially by Craig.
It's a pretty effective save, though. Just going to try this 1-2 again. A little easier this time.
Yeah.
Play ugly bottom part of the table for her, though.
Oh, she made them both.
Tricky. Probably didn't want that to fall, especially as straight as she landed on the 5.
Yep.
Dead straight on the rail's a tough place to
Check
be.
out Margaret's custom prints over there by the
Oh, she
Get
got
a little angle.
she did a good job getting off the rail.
Beautiful custom prints.
Does that 4-ball pass the 14? I don't know. It looks like a time warp when we go to that camera.
Yeah, if I get a chance, I'm going to move it to the other side of the table and mount it on the other light over there. Because I think getting rid of the table shake will help.
Huh.
And being a little closer to the table.
It'll be interesting to see.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just glad we have this bottom view today because
Yeah, this is good viewing right here. Looking at the bank here. I kind of like trying to cut that ball in because you can break those balls out. Nice try, a little short. Debbie doesn't have much to work with here. She kind of has to cut this in the upper left. tried the 3-6 combo. It's pretty straight, but I think you get a lot more out of cutting this in the upper left.
Referee to table 13.
Plays the combo, drills it.
Oh, did it? You see it
Don't
drift
go.
a little bit to the
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I still think the speed was just soft enough it wasn't going to get there regardless, but yeah, it looks like it kind of,
Man, almost point hook too.
yeah. Yeah. I think there's just so many more people in the room today that the floor vibration and being up on the platform is just not being kind to that camera.
That makes sense. Well, great touchy little shot there getting on that 7 ball. If that 4 ball goes, this could be Debbie getting to the hill and a chance for a shutout.
Yeah.
Gives yourself a decent angle. Probably not quite as much. You don't really want to be muscling this in either. It looks like she's just got part of a pocket, like she might have to touch that foot rail. So yeah, rolling this one in, probably just taking her medicine and shooting the 8 in the upper right-hand corner pocket.
Oh, I think she wants a timeout, but her captain maybe isn't here.
When do they start her time on a timeout? When she starts looking for him?
I think technically the time starts when you ask for it, but most people are reasonable about the fact, like, oh, I go grab him, or
Yeah.
oh, somebody's in the way of where you guys have to be to give the timeout. So, like,
Yeah,
you can't just run the timer when you can't even go over to look at the ball.
totally. Come on, Captain. Your Renegade needs you. That is Scott Green coming to assist.
Oh, so you know what's going on is I think table 5 down there was open, and I think Scott and
Oh, they're playing their match over
Jeremy
there.
are playing their match over there.
I think you're right. Is he just going to shoot for her? I don't think he can do that. Can you do that?
No,
You sure?
I'm positive.
He looks like he's going to do it.
So it's a little bit of a bummer because the two not
Yep.
gonna get the Top Guns on the stream. It doesn't look like, and we have no idea what's going over there. So
Yeah.
going on over there.
I can kind of try and go check in periodically.
Yeah.
I think he was telling her to try and muscle out for this, and if she's got a full pocket, that's definitely the shot.
Yeah.
But that 14 is tight. Yeah, I don't like that because you really have to punch that ball from as shallow of an angle as she was.
Yeah, but yeah, you lose so much of that lateral energy when because you're hitting the ball so full.
Are you playing this on the side?
I might play it all the way up,
Get a bigger pocket going all the way up.
but I also might play it in the side.
I like cutting it in the side. Yeah, boy, this bank is tough. We've
That-
seen so many players bank out. Ooh, little
Oh,
wide.
I didn't see that she marked the bank.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like the 12 made it extra tough because you got to go long and there's not very much pocket to work with.
Yeah. Your stream looks good.
What?
Oh, I was
Oh,
responding to Nicole. Boy, very doable here. I know the 14 looks like the starting ball, but it's if you start with the 12 and take it in the upper left, you have such natural shape from the 14 to the 8. Just taking another look.
For all the incoming players, please do not clog up the aisles or the
Whoever wins this
doorway.
game goes to
There's
the
a
hill.
great spot for you to hang out, and that's over on
Oh,
the
hits it a
back
little
wall.
wide.
Get your shaft serviced,
All right, can
Q-tip, reshaped,
these day be a tough
replaced,
cut here.
buy some pocket markers,
On the
buy some
rail.
jewelry, get a massage, or buy a new cue and other accessories. Or
Is it
browse
on the rail? Is it barely off the rail?
That is amazing art, custom art.
Looks like barely off.
Barely
Buy
off the
something
rail.
you got there, or you can have something commissioned. But please do not hang out in the aisles. Please do not hang out in the doorways.
Oh, catches it fat. Holy cow.
Well, I think still is left. Actually, a little tricky.
Yeah, this is not easy.
If you cut this in the side, it doesn't get you any closer to the 14 down there.
No.
You're already.
In fact, it probably gets you worse.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I'm inclined to say that you should shoot the 14 now because it's probably the best angle you're gonna have on it.
Yeah. You might be right.
Unless you've
Yeah,
got
because
that.
otherwise you're going to end up on top of it.
Well, I mean, the other option, which requires a really good stroke, is you draw with some bottom right and try and spin 3 rails up and around the 8 ball and come back down the bottom of the table.
yeah, so that just got a lot tougher. However, I like playing a two-way. Well, no, I just like playing safe here.
Yeah. No, yeah, because 2-way, because if you make it, now you're in the safety position.
Yep. Exactly.
What table?
Yeah, I agree. I like just trying to move that ball where it becomes a duck and just leave the cue ball.
Yep.
Remember, if you need a referee, please take your cue stick.
Leave the cue ball
stick it
long and
back
awkward
end
on the 8.
as high in the air as you can.
She's,
and
oh man, she almost drilled that bank.
Look at this. She's going to roll almost.
She does play the two-way.
Man, she almost got right on that 8 ball.
Yeah,
this
she
is
did.
this is gonna be this is a tough 8 ball.
This is a big reach. It's a sharp cut.
Yeah.
Does she even have that cut?
I think so. It's the 50. It's kind of the 50-yard
Yeah,
line.
I think she does too.
It plays, but yeah, like you said, you got to reach across the table.
Mm-hmm.
50-yard
You play
line.
this in the upper right, yeah?
I don't know. I might play it to the left like she's playing it, but I'm up here, and
Yeah.
I might change my mind if I was actually down on the table.
God, I wonder why my eye only sees, is it going to get a rail? Did it get there?
It did not.
It did not get there.
I was waiting to.
Just held up in that track.
I was waiting to say that it didn't get there after seeing
Wow,
how the
bummer.
players were going to react to it.
That was a hard reach.
Yep.
I should 2 balls away from getting on the hill. I just give myself a little cut on the 14 in the side. Roll up for the 8 ball here.
I like it.
She's going to draw that. Boy, oh boy, that is not the easiest way to get there. Maybe she's got a better stroke than I do.
Oh, she didn't like. She felt unsure on how to play that cut shot. So I think she just played safe.
Did she use her timeout already?
I don't think so.
Boy, that's the time I'm taking a timeout right there. Maybe trying to be polite because she knows her captain's in a match over there.
Yeah. No, yeah, I honestly think she just wasn't sure, and so just decided to play safe. Just by where she hit that ball into the rail.
Nice try. Yeah, I think you're right. So riddle me this. Scott's Renegades over on table 5. They were the 3rd match.
Yeah.
If they finish before this match, does the score count? Can the match end from them?
I believe so.
Interesting. What a fascinating and different event this is.
Yes, because that score, if it creates a winning situation for Stroke of Genius, this it's not mathematical impossibility. If that one creates a mathematical impossibility, it means no matter what was going to happen here.
But if Stroke of Genius wins that one 2-1, they're up 4-1. But then these guys go 3-0. So shutout here, then it's 4-4.
Whoever won 2 matches.
Whoever won 2 matches got it. Interesting.
So
And tough close to this
if
match
somebody's
here.
up 4-1, that shutout doesn't matter because
Okay.
that depends. Maybe somebody won 3-1, 2-1. So that's 4-3. Yeah, see.
Somebody had to win 2
Yeah,
matches.
yeah. It spins the brain around a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, Debbie's got to back cut this one. Tough shot. This is to get to the hill. She's not doing it. Banking it.
Oh, we love a bank shot. Man, I'm just thinking back to Ricky and Bennett's match last night. Man, 2 matches, Ricky just rifled in some of those banks.
Speared those
some of those
banks. She
8
was so
balls, man.
psyched.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when you get those on camera. She asked me later, she's like, did it look good? I was like, you're going to be stoked, girl. Yeah. Very impressed with her play.
Yeah, she played great.
What place did they finish?
They
7th,
were
8th?
5th through 8th.
Oh, I thought she hit it good.
Yeah, a little
I think
wide.
she was trying to stay below this, but man, really got to buckle down and just put everything into trying to make that ball.
For sure. You get kicked out, people ducking because they don't know where the camera is, and then they finally see it way up there.
I do it all the time. Even when I know it's up there, I'm still like, oh. Yep, that's the line right there.
I mean, I know we got monitors and everything, but I do get kicked out of the ding-dongs that come and stand right in front of our view of the actual table.
Yeah. Oh, man. Look outside pocket.
No.
So too strong, not enough spin on that one. When
Oh,
you're
yeah.
rewatching this, you want to hit that with low outside. You want to make sure that you're drawing the ball so you hit higher up on the rail, and then some outside's going to throw you back up the table. Tough shot there. Tough kick here if she chooses to kick. It's got the bank, though.
It's a shame that they don't have the scoring beads over the tables anymore.
I agree.
'Cause at least then we would have somewhat of an idea of what was happening on table 5.
That's one of the really nice things about Patrick Nix over there doing the streaming. He's got the score tablets on the table.
Yep.
I really like that a lot. Evo Sports, give them a check. A like and a subscribe on YouTube. Streaming a bunch over there. Tough shot. Huge pressure on this one.
Yep.
Going
Tables
for the kick.
8 and 9 also being streamed. You can find the link for Evo Sports channel in the description of our. Oh, stay up.
Wow.
Of the description for this stream. There's a link over to Evo Sports. Please go show them some love.
All right, ref's starting to hover. 3 o'clock. So what happens then? What if we go to sudden death then?
Doesn't matter because the third match has already started.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because they lucked out and got a second table.
I don't want to see anybody die out here. It's just pool, you know?
Yeah. Which
It's
this
so
early
much
in the
to live
event, I
for.
think, is a little bit of an unfair advantage because, like, so many other teams don't get the option of, like, oh, let's go get our third match started.
Yeah, it's true.
Table set, 59 is 2 4s and A. And Metal Mondays, that's 59.
Wow, how did she hit? Oh, no way.
Wow.
Debbie taking a 3-0 lead. Still chance at a shutout. Aisha trying to get on the board. Barely missing that ball. Holy cow, we got a barn burner here at the 2024 APA Regional 8-Ball Open. Thanks for tuning in here with Hill Hill Productions. My name is Tyrell Datweiler. I'll be right back.
Belongs to Hocus Pocus and Tokes and Strokes. Tokes and Strokes and Hocus Pocus. That's all the Hocus in there. 39, I think we're going to have 3 strangers playing Crash Test Dummies. That's table 39.
So, Scott's Renegades. Debbie's on the hill, so they
We
Have
got
a
a point and
point.
3 amigos. 3 amigos.
Guaranteed.
You're on table 26. 27. Shapes overrated and Bolt. Bolt and Shapes overrated. You're on 27.
Quit-
8 ball sucks. and
quit
3
stealing stuff,
Musketeers.
Jen.
3 Musketeers on 30. 32 is a Juan Nick Hole.
All right, looks like she's eyeing up.
Juan Nicole. And Scared Shotless, you're on
13, or
32.
Oh, she was looking at the 2 ball. That was my first thought, but then I thought
Shots
maybe
on
she's shooting that ball down the
and
corner.
Thundercat, you're on 33. Safety Queens and Rack City, you're on 34. 17 Walk, Wink, and 10.
Got this 6-1
And
combo, I
Three Ring
believe.
Circus. 3 Ring Circus, Walk, Wink, and 10.
Just
17.
missed the edge of the 1 ball.
22 belongs to Still Up. And Rack and Roll.
Debbie coming to the
Still
table,
Up,
looking at stripes.
23 is CCR.
Looks like she's got a
with
straight-in shot on the
2.5
10 ball.
beards. 2.5 beard CCR, table 23.
13 ball, tied up with a 7
24,
down there.
Gold
Going to be one of her
Gecko
problem
and
balls.
Renegades, you're on table 24. Clear over to table 12, Spice Mix and Dream Team. Dream Team Spice Mix 12. Table 13, Smooth Strokes and IDK. IDK and Smooth Strokes, you're on 13.
What'd I miss?
Table 15 is Bellevue.
So Debbie broke dry.
Table 15.
Aisha
Table 8.
took solids and kind of had, all she had really had to look at was a little bit of an off combo. Just missed the edge of the good hit, but her combo ball she's trying to make was the 1 ball, missed the edge of it. And then Debbie just came in, made 1 ball, and is stripes.
Stripes. Go over the bridge.
Table 1.
Are you making us a charcuterie board?
As a matter of fact, it's a man that knows his boards. It's a charcuterie paper plate, but it'll do. No, I don't have outside food at a pool tournament. Come on. What kind of monster would do that?
Oh, I just assumed they sold the sell your or make your own kits over there.
It is, yeah. From the snack bar. Oh, they're having a good time out there.
Well, that's what you like to see.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, we're just all amateurs.
totally. We all miss balls. I mean, Tyrell does anyways. By Tyrell, I mean me.
I like that you've like completely confused yourself as to what
It's not going great, is
as
it?
to what your identity is. Who am I?
But if I'm you, then you've got to be me. The rind on this brie was not in great shape. She got a window there?
A little takeout.
Take out the
Yeah.
13. Nice shot.
I really wish I knew how that match was going over there.
Could probably go check if we wanted to.
Well, I
They
keep
haven't been playing for a long time.
I keep thinking if Zia wanders back over here, just
Yeah.
asking her. She looks like she's scoring it. She's got the clipboard and the score sheet over there. Try and get the folks an update.
Man, I'll bet 9-ball is an adventure. With all the scoring.
Oh my goodness. Is it per ball? Yes.
So would you say that APA turns into more defensive-minded rotation because of the scoring system?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I'd actually like that.
Because I can win every rack in what would be a traditional race, but in
Uh-huh.
APA, I might, you know.
64, your
This
cuddly
thing is,
buddies
you
with
know,
English majors,
it's
cuddly
like that
buddies.
bet. It's like, all right,
64.
I'll give you the 7 and the brakes.
Yep, like you were saying the other
No
night.
stick shy and designated drinkers, you're on 45. 56 is Butte Aces and Diggity D. Diggity D, Butte Aces, 56.
But yeah, there's definitely been, I've definitely had matches where
Warriors, you're on
I
table
broke
number
every rack and
38.
still lost.
That's totally wild.
Eeny, meeny, mo, and Three's Company, you're on table 18.
All right, eyeing up this 11 ball. Good shot from Debbie. Ooh. Balls are looking pretty good. If she has this 9 ball, I think I'm shooting the 9 ball here.
If she doesn't, she can use the 14 to get on it.
Yeah, but I just like the
You like
how,
the 9, 14,
well,
15?
I like how cleanly it goes right here.
Oh, man. Might have had it, might not have. Doesn't go this time. Drills it.
I just realized I better swish it into that trash can because there's no backboard.
Yep. I know it was over there yesterday, and I kept throwing it, and I was like, man, if I miss, that's going right into Biggle Box.
Yeah.
Oh, little wide.
All right, so table was pretty open for Debbie, but now 15's a little tied up. Looks like the only pocket for the 15 is going to be in the upper right.
Yeah, kind of got to use the 14 to run around 3 rails here. Unless you're going to try to take this crazy combo. And maybe you do. The 15-9 frees up your 15. Wow. I don't know if she was playing that carom just to move it, but if she was, that was a really nice shot.
Yeah.
Impressive.
It's kind of the fun thing APA with
Great
the slop
touch.
factor
Yeah.
is, you know, you get these wild things where it's like, you know, but at the same time, you're like, wow, that's really cool.
Yeah. Great. Just got to draw over for this. Or does she have room to get around the 5? Wow, pushes right through it. What a shot.
Oh, I like how it reversed back a little bit too.
Beautiful. This is for the match. She's 1 8-ball away. This is for the shutout too. This is so 3 points, 3-pointer right here. This is what a pool 3-pointer is. I had no idea. Oh, catches it a little fat. Darn it. All right, Aisha, back to the table. Trying to make it happen.
Trying to give
7-1-6-5.
give the fans that hill action.
The Hill thriller. That's what we're looking for here at Hill.
It's also like, you know, part of the with the way it's handicapped with the races, that like how quickly it can go from like, oh, boom, getting those 3 points to, oh, now it's Hill.
Yeah, totally.
But she
Well,
wobbled that.
taking over that pocket.
Yeah, wobbled that ball.
Debbie's got a tough back cut here.
Yeah, as it looks
She's
like
handled these really well, though.
Camera just looks so bad today.
Looks like a different world.
Yeah.
Not sure if she. I mean, the 8 goes clean, right? I don't think it's partially blocked or anything.
Does it go? Does it go to both pockets? Past the 5 and past the 6?
I don't think it goes past that. I think the 5 blocks at least part of the pocket. But it's tough to say from here.
Sassy, Caddy, and Brawbrick.
So I guess he's just trying to help her look at the angle here.
Sassy,
Maybe
Caddy,
worried
and
about the
Zebon
scratch, but
Brawbrick.
5's in the way.
Buff boys.
I think the only way you scratch here is going off the left side rail, off the 5 ball, and then into the pocket. I think she's just fine though.
Jeff will be with you. Just go over there and play across the hall.
I like to roll this one anyway. I want to hang it in the pocket if I miss. But I'm going to do everything I can. Like I said, just roll that baby in. So overcuts just a little bit. Does leave it close to the corner. All right, Aisha coming down to it. Seen her play so defensive. Might see her play safe here. I wouldn't blame her one bit.
Nobody cares. Table 60.
Again, 7-1, 5-6, 6-5. I don't think it's worth taking on this one right now. It's just, you know, pressure's on, trying to get on the board. It's hard to get the ball rolling. Use that 7 ball to get yourself a good shot on the 1.
9152, I'm sorry, triple threat and killer bees. Killer bees and triple threat.
So
You're
she's
on
going rail
table
first.
9.
Yeah, when they're that close to the pocket, those are the ones to push a little bit tougher.
Kelly, Tim, Nancy,
Boy, this is the
Blocker.
shot right here. You make this one, you're in
You
great
are
shape
on
to get
table
out.
55. This is your second call.
Big pressure here on Aisha. Oh, teams is so much pressure. Man, oh man.
Reckoning and
Drills it. What a shot.
Tony and Tigers.
Huge shot
Reckoning,
there.
Tony and Tigers.
Yep, she's
You're on
feeling
table
it. Wipes her
20.
brow. Sweat's starting to build. Take this 5 on. You just got to push through it. You got to make sure you get back on top of this 6.
Triple threat and killer bees, table 9.
3 balls away. Staying alive.
Boom, 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 boom.
Staying alive. Here at Hill Hill. Boom, boom, boom. Hill Hill Productions. Staying alive.
Oh, you never
Wow,
did.
leaves it in the side.
You never did answer me. You want me to ask Carissa, see if they can get us into Loverboy tomorrow night?
Yeah, duh. We're definitely going to Loverboy. And for anybody out there that wants to go to Loverboy, we're looking for people to come with us. So come on down to Chinook Casino and Resort. Support this wonderful casino. Let's go check out some Loverboy. What was their hit? What'd they do?
Me and Jordan were debating that the other day when she saw that they were playing here.
That's so funny. Oh, no. Not able to pocket the 6, but leaves it tough.
Well, she's you know, it's Cut City again.
Yeah, this is tough. I don't know. I almost want to just bank this 8 ball. And it looks like that's what you're doing. They're going to end up leaving her long.
Yep, I like it.
Chance for a shutout and a 3-point to take the lead here. Ooh, a little wide. Look outside pocket.
Oh, is she gonna hook her up?
Oh, and hooks her. Man, oh man. Brutal roll for Aisha. I mean, what do you even do here? Does she have an edge of the ball? Oh, I think she does. Had an edge. Oh, plays it beautifully.
Look at
Forces
this.
the bank.
Yep.
Nice shot. Oh, Rob, you're saving me. Everybody's working for the weekend. Tyrell and Summerfield. That's Loverboy. Sorry for singing, everybody. It's better than my Yoda. She called the side? Oh, no. Look out, Scratch. Wow. That was a tough one. Oh, we're definitely going to Loverboy. You want a piece of my heart? I'm excited. Thank you, Rob Blanding. Looks like she's trying to take it in the corner. Oh, man. Oh, and that might be all the opening that Debbie needs. Finally gets a good look at this 8-ball. Gosh darn it. Teams is so hard.
Yeah.
I have never felt more pressure in any match I've ever played than playing teams.
Oh, Rob Blanding with the rescue on that one.
Mm-hmm.
What up, Rob?
It's kind of his fault that I'm singing.
Long time
Wow.
no see.
Shutout situation here. Great shooting for Debbie. Man, Aisha played really good too. Played some
Yep.
really smart shots. So a 3-2 lead for Scott's Renegades. We got to go find out what's going on that other table. I'll be right back.
Did you get a score update from them?
All right, everybody, score update over here from the other table. Table 5 is 3-1 right now in favor of Scott's Renegades. So coming from behind, Scott's up. It's a 5-5 race. He's up 3-1 to Jeremy. Should we try and get him to switch tables after this game? If they want to.
If they're willing to. I don't want to, like,
I'm just going to say if you guys want to.
get and have one of them get in their head, but
Totally.
whoever has the lead. All right, some are keeping an eye on it over there. Give you an update shortly on if they want to move over here to finish that match or
Jared
not.
Adams, Bruce Barnes, Kevin Sutton. You Ace, you're supposed to be at table 56. First call for one stick shy and Outlaws. You're on 45. One stick shy, flat Outlaws 45. And take it to the bank. reckless behavior. Reckless behavior taken to the bank 49. And double down, change your wing, change to challenge accepted. Double down, 40. My tongue got in front of my eyes, I couldn't see what I was saying. 4 balls and 1 rack and Mendel Rams here on 16. That's the last of that round.
All right, so an update. So we've got a new round of flights of matches starting, so we're going to have a new match on here shortly. We'll keep you posted on the score of Scott's Renegades versus Stroke of Genius. Until then, so unfortunately, we will not be moving that match over here for them to finish.
Even he doesn't know. Russell Goff, $100. Caitlin Kierton, $100. And, oh man, really? Eric Hartman,
All right, we've got one of the teams up next showing up, so I'm going to cut the individual match stream. I've got the day-long stream that will just be up all day. So unfortunately, the Scotch Renegades versus Stroke of Genius match won't be recorded to finish. But as far as the score goes over there, it looks like it's about to be 3-2 to Race and 5. So still anybody's game for either team. So best of luck to them.